Hi everybody, this is Kristen from A Voice and a View, here to do another video. Hope you are all enjoying the weather out there, doing well, enjoying the sunshine, and I know I am. So today's healing lesson is called Two Paths. And with everything going on in the world, you got to take a step back and focus on yourself and try to ignore all the negative and crazy out there. So important to stay in your lane, to focus on what you can change in your own life and in your own family dynamic. A lot of people are struggling out there and fighting and being in conflict with so many different things. But you have to decide which path you're going to take. Are you going to learn that everybody else's problems are theirs to deal with? Are you going to learn not to take revenge out on that other person? You know, the eye for an eye mentality. Are you going to, think, well, they did this to me, so I'm going to do this to them? Matching hate with hate does not work. It just provokes more people, causes problems. It sets you down the wrong path. It's so important to understand that everybody is struggling in one way or the other. And when you lash out at someone else over what someone said or did, or the rumors that they spread about you, realize that they are also going through trauma from their experiences, and whatever they are trying to cause in your life is a reflection of how they feel about themselves and what they've experienced. But you don't have to hit below the belt. You don't have to respond. You don't have to give anyone any explanation and validation on your life, on what you're doing, who you're doing it with. Ignore as much as possible, because there will be so many people trying to bring you down in so many different ways. They will try to involve you in their mess and what they have created from the dark energy that they put out into the world. They will try to involve you in it and try to entrap you with their mess. And for you to stay on the right path, try to stay to yourself. Try to stay in your lane. Deal with what you need to deal with. Heal what you can heal within yourself. And focus on the positive. Focus on what's going on in your life that is going to make a big difference for you in moving forward. What you can involve yourself with that will bring you abundance. and keep you out of other people's drama. You know, sometimes just from the words that we say, from whatever emotion we're feeling, you know, we can cause even more problems. And I've been there. I've done this too. That's why it's so important to be careful what comes out of your mouth. And pause if you're going to get angry. And sometimes this is really hard to do because people can provoke you. People sometimes know exactly how to trigger you. And I was just, dealing with this. Was it yesterday? Some people really know how to get under your skin, guys. And they know you so well. They know how to push you and see how you're going to react. And some people love chaos. They love creating it. They want the reaction. They want to see how far they're going to push you to where it breaks your spirit. Don't ever let anyone do this. Don't let anyone ever have control over you. You need to control your behaviors, your emotions, your reactions. Because when you let other people control you in any sense of the word, you're gonna create havoc in your life. And freedom is the ultimate prize. And peace is the prize. But when you take the wrong path, when you react from everybody else's comments and behaviors and them trying to trigger you, make you angry, you're gonna stay stuck. You're gonna keep going round and round and round. So it's better just to leave people alone as much as possible. Because I know I don't want to live in this world with hate and drama and negative experiences with negative people. I want to surround myself with as much happiness as possible. And keep the negative experiences far away from me. Because I've dealt with so many over my lifetime. It's not to be cruel or insensitive. But it's necessary. You got to make the choice for yourself. You've got to push forward in your life into a positive direction. Create that good path for yourself. And make sure you stay on the right road. Because there's always two paths to go down. And you have to make the choice. Use your intuition. And you'll get signs. You know, that thought that comes into your head when something happens, you have a choice on how you can react to it. How you can create a positive outcome from that experience over the opposite energy. You always have a choice. But sometimes there's so much going on around us in a negative way that we've learned to react. We've learned to just keep going in the merry-go-round. or on the merry-go-round of reacting, and reacting from a place of anger and hate, revenge. The world is changing, and there's a lot of souls out there that are pushing more for love than hate, and more for positive outcomes, trying to make changes in the world that are to better humanity. And if you're reacting to everything in your life that's trying to cause you to react, you're letting people control you. This is something you can do to help stop you from focusing on these situations. Every time somebody is yelling at you or upset with you, pause and try to respond from a good place and not react negatively, not use, a bad tone of voice. Every situation that you're in, or any conversation that you're in, if something is triggering you, there's something you need to look at. But I want you to try to react from a calm space, even if you feel differently. Even if you want to say something so bad, but hold back. Don't respond from that negative place. You can rewire your brain this way, your thought patterns, because your ego is going to want to react. The more that you don't respond, the more that you ignore, the more you just stay calm, you're going to be able to control how you respond to that situation a lot better. And this works because I've done it. Anything that triggers you, pay attention to it and respond from a better place. That includes strangers, that includes anybody, family members. The more you do this, the more you're going to be able to control what comes out of your mouth. Because so many situations right now can create havoc and a domino effect of even more hatred and we don't need any more of it. There's so much going on out there. Just take a moment today and look at your life and see where you can make changes for the better and what direction you want to go here forward. Because every good decision you make is going to better your life. It's going to change your path. It's going to create more abundance in your life. And it's going to keep the negative at bay. So take the right path. Okay, this is Kristen from A Voice and a View. Peace, love, and light, guys. Take the right path. Love you all. Bye.